Now you.
What's up, Instagram? It's Tiana and Coach Rod.
Yo, what do you say? What do you do? Kyo, pues. We're at the shop chopping it up.
Yes.
Your boy Rod, fam Tiana.
You guys finally get to see me. I feel like you guys never see me. Mm-hmm. So I'm the woman behind the camera, always filming Coach Rod. So it's nice to see y'all.
Mm-hmm. And I know we're looking crazy. We're here, and now we're over here. So we got some Insta. We got the feed for the YouTube, and then we got some Facebook feeds. So we didn't forget about y'all.
We didn't forget about you guys.
We're just working from left to right. Yeah. Maybe we should have gone from right to left. That's how you read a book, right?
Yeah.
Like y'all know, Rod, he's already crazy, but there's a madness there's a methodology. There's madness to the craziness of the methodology. So we're gonna get into it. So just to let y'all know, right in from the grip, we're gonna go 20 minutes live with Insta, with Facebook, and then we're gonna finish it up with the YouTube.
Yep.
So if you want the entire content, go to the YouTube channel, Integrated Vitality. If you want the entire hour, so again, 20 minutes, Facebook and Insta. We're gonna say bye bye, adios, hasta luego, and then we'll see you at the YouTube, God willing.
Yes.
So Tiana, you want to hit us up with the topics that we're gonna cover? So, you don't have to hit the subunits, just the main.
Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about the Body Yachty Challenge. So the winners for January, February, and then overall winners for this month of March. That's our first point. Then the second point, we're going to be talking about integrating a healthy lifestyle and what that looks like. And then the last point, we're going to talk about after you integrate that healthy lifestyle, sustaining it, keeping it going after the fact.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So like Tiana said, we're going to hit 3 points. And under each point, we're going to cover 3 subunits, 3 subparagraphs, whatever you want to call it, however you want to articulate it. Yep. Why 3? Like Tiana said, 3 main topics and then 3 subunits. 3 is a powerful number to me.
Yes.
It's also my wife's lucky number, my lucky number.
My lucky number 7. That's just me.
Okay. And then also it's part of our logo, the triangles, 3-sided, 3 points.
Yes. Right here. So if you guys are wondering, this is the logo. Peep the shirt. This is the shop merch, triangle. Guys can see it.
So that's where the 3 is at. So what we want to do is keep y'all fresh. And hey Janelle, can you help us up with this camera real quick? I don't know why it cut off. Just started off whenever it's feasible. So just slide it down the top. Yep.
It said it ended.
So it'll start again.
Where's your face?
Let's go here. Tiana, why don't you keep us going?
Yeah.
Start talking about Ugo and Vivian.
Yep. So winners for this month are Ugo and Vivian, 2 members at our shop. Ugo, he was working on, what was his main goal? Do you know what his main goal was?
Yep. So in short, Ugo wants to look like The Rock.
All right. Hey, he's almost there, man. He looks pretty good.
Hey, bro, he does, man. I jumped on him like a monkey the other day. I couldn't keep my hands off of him.
Yeah.
And then they was like, man, get this monkey off my back.
I called him sexy the other day. He was feeling that. He was like, ooh, I did good today. Someone called me sexy. That's the goal. You got to lift each other up, you guys.
And that boy be taking all these members, friends of his, to the club. Yes. And then he's surrounded by this entourage. He be getting paparazzi outside like he's a celebrity or something.
He is a celebrity. He is. And then we have my girl, Vivi. We call her Blue Bombshell because she has beautiful blue locks in her hair, and she's just a fiery person.
She sure is. She brings a lot of energy to the shop.
Yeah, so she wants to gain more muscle. She's a power lifter, right?
Yeah, so one of her goals was she wants to become more integrated, more serious, consistency through powerlifting.
Yeah.
So what that means, we need to get her strong, but at the same time, I want to put her in a realistic frame.
Yeah.
For her to succeed. That means if we kept her at the certain weight that she came in at the shop, I told her you're gonna get wiped out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strong women today, she-hulks, bees, studs, whatever you want to call them, women that are out lifting guys nowadays, naturally, raw, as they would call it in that industry.
Yeah.
So I told Vivian, you know what? Let's cut you down. Let's slim you down. Let's just chisel you out, and let's get you strong along the way. Yeah. So with that said, she's trying to lose some body fat, some weight, but also get strong. Yeah. So circling back to Ugo, yes, he wants to look like The Rock, but specifically, he wants to shed more weight, particularly fat. So he still wants to be that big dude, that big bear that everybody makes him out to be, but he wants to be chiseled. Any of the Insta people, and then when you watch this on YouTube, I don't know what's up with the Facebook live connectivity, so I'm sorry about that. So through Insta, through the YouTube, I apologize to you guys in advance. Yeah. But we're gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
February
let's
winners.
talk about February winners. So the February winners are Ugo again.
Yeah, he's on a roll. He's a beast.
He hasn't taken his foot off the pedal. I told him not
What's
to
up?
do so.
Yeah.
Mario's right there though. Mario's right
Mario,
there.
I'm coming for you, baby.
And then the second winner knew, and Ninja.
Yeah.
She came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was like, Crystal, who's Crystal? When he told me, I was like, whoa, who's Crystal?
She crept up. She crept
Okay.
up on Vivian, and then Vivian, she came to my house,
Yeah.
and she was tripping.
Oh.
She kicked the door down. I'm like, girlfriend, it's 2 a.m.
She's like, I'm here, baby.
I was
I'm
like,
here.
come on, player. You can't be doing this to me at 2 a.m.
Right.
She was all annoyed and stuff. So when you talking about 1 January, I was expecting about February. Don't expectations lead to failure. So you want measurable goals and all that jazz, what we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
But again, be careful with your expectations.
Yeah.
So I
Be
told her
realistic
too.
about it.
Well, you got to be realistic, but at the same time, you have to be consistent. So
Yeah.
now, in her defense, she had a back injury, but that allowed others to catch up, and in this case, Crystal. So Vivian, get back on the horse. Crystal, congratulations, the monthly February Body Added Challenge winner.
Yes.
With that said, it segues into the overall winner.
Yeah,
right?
who's the overall winner?
So we don't have an overall winner yet.
Okay.
Remember, we have January, February, and January, February, and March. And the way it works, you have a monthly winner, except March. It's an overall. So I have a formula that produces a yield for
Okay.
each person, which you're in the challenge as well.
Yes, I am, you guys. So, little different. So, I know some people that are at the shop right now doing the Body Added Challenge, their main goal is to like lose weight and bulk up. My goal is a little different. I'm super skinny, super tiny, petite. My goal is to gain weight. So, for me, it's been a little tough because I have to kind of flip the system a little bit in the way I have to do things. So instead of eating less, or not necessarily eating less, I have to eat more. I have to eat more calories. So, Coach, you told me like 2,400 calories, right?
Yeah,
Every
so
day?
so 2,500. Thanks for not remembering. That's why
I'm sorry,
here.
y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here
Yes.
to remind people.
Yes.
So it's like I always tell people. This is not just a gym. I call it a health facility.
Yeah.
It's not just a shop. We call it university sometimes. I like to empower people.
Yeah. Confessionals on Monday.
All day. Yeah, there's confessionals too every Monday. So if
Yes.
you need to confess, get your butts in here.
Yep.
You'll go talk to preach and talk to Father Rod over here in
Yep.
the corner.
Yep.
And we'll get you right. And we'll
Yep.
get you right.
Yep.
So with that said, like the Fox sisters.
Yeah.
She she represents Tiana, she represents Tiara, she represents Tamara.
We're triplets, by the way. So
That's right.
if you
That's
see
right.
them on this cast one day and we look alike, you're not tripping, you're not drunk. We're triplets. There's 3 of me.
So with that said, they're trying to get thicker, right?
Yeah.
So what I like about the formula with the challenge is, unlike other facilities, they promote getting smaller.
Yeah.
Some people want to get bigger. Typically, as men, but now women want to get a little bit bigger. So the
Yeah.
formula again helps people create their goals, make their goals, and the yield. So there's a percentage at the end of every month, and that's how I associate a winner. So with that said, we're gonna move into integrating a new healthy lifestyle. So can you help us out a little bit with the
and that-
subunits?
talking about finding a credible source. So when you're talking about trying to integrate a healthy lifestyle, once you get somewhere, find what works for you. Don't just go to anywhere just because they're there. Find what works for you. Whatever your goal is, find that place that works for you, that best fits your personality. Because I think that's extremely important. Why go somewhere just because others are going if you don't really like it? You know?
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that. That's a good way, a segue. Thank you for introducing that way, particularly because first day at the shop is always free.
Yeah.
I believe it's important that every individual that comes to the shop is not just happy, but also does everybody that's there, do I get along with them? For the most part, right?
Right.
We're still going to have some people here and there that are always going to be poopy pants. We
Right.
got it. Then we got the atmosphere. Is the equipment right for them? Do they have everything that they need? And we can go all day, every day, as far as everybody's requirements or necessities, essentials, and whatnot. So I like people to come in and get associated with the space, with the shop, and with the people, with the atmosphere. So to her point, go where you want to be. Go not where you're tolerated, but where you wanted. Okay,
Right.
so remember
That's
that.
important, extremely important.
So don't be where you're tolerated. So the second point on that, the credibility, is also everybody knows everything, and I always say, when you know everything, you know nothing.
Right.
I tell people here, I'm not Bible. I don't know everything.
He literally just said that to me like 30 minutes ago.
All day.
It's
Thank
true.
you for remembering that. And
Yes.
with that said, it's not it is a coincidence, but Janelle is here. She was
Hey,
helping
say
with
hi,
the 10.
Janelle.
So she has a master's in exercise science.
No, not
Not master, a bachelor's. Okay, sorry. You know the reason I said that. You know.
But you act like you got a master's, girl.
Well, okay,
She's so knowledgeable.
So when she says it's not that she's arrogant. She just has a lot of knowledge and she likes
Right.
to pour and share. So she
That's
helps
good.
me from time to time.
Yeah.
You know, if I go 2 + 2 and it says 5, she's like, I think that's a 4, baby. You need to fix that. So, and I always appreciate that. So, people, members, family like Janelle,
Yeah.
help me become a better person. Help me make everybody else better too. So
That's important.
Janelle's always doing her thing, or she's in the classes,
Yeah.
or what have you, and she's always giving a helping hand, and that's always appreciated.
Super important to be a part of something in a community. I always call it a community, you guys. It's like my second home away from my main home. It's important. This is like I come to the shop and I'm this is where I learn and grow the most. So be around people in environments and atmospheres where you're able to be educated on a daily basis.
And that's what we're talking about, credibility, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of content out there, whether it's YouTube, Insta, Facebook, whatnot, and
Yeah.
they're just talking out of their ass.
Yep.
So a member sent me something the other day, and he was doing Bulgarian squats, and I was like, well, he looked cute, but he ain't doing that right.
Yeah,
So
right.
we need to get rid of that player.
Yeah.
So that segues into, we got credible source. Now that you know where you need to be, maybe the shop over here in Tacoma.
Yeah.
Time management, right?
Yep.
So I was talking to Tiana earlier about that. So what does that mean? So she was asking me, and I said, well, you got 24 hours in a day, right?
Yep.
You're sleeping 8 of those, so you still got 16 left.
Yeah.
Then you're working 8 of those, you still got 8 left, right? You're working
Yep.
a 9 to 5, what have you, generally speaking. So you still got 8 hours left. What are you guys doing with the other 8 hours?
Right.
All right. So with that said, are you just getting home after 5 o'clock and you Netflix and chilling? Because if you're Netflix and chilling,
Right.
you ain't hustling.
Right.
If you ain't hustling, you ain't getting the money.
Right.
If you ain't getting the money, you ain't paying the rent, y'all, or the mortgage.
That's what he said. I'm trying to pay
Hey,
the
bro,
rent.
I'm just saying, man.
Trying to pay the rent.
Hey, I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
gotta pay the rent. There's
Always.
a video that we just put up recently.
Yes. Check it out, you guys.
We were wilding out. It was about 2 weeks ago. I was doing
Yep.
Men Overall, and I was like,
Trying to pay the
"Pay
rent.
the rent!" And I know about Tiana was like, "Let's go! Let's go!"
I was.
It was getting hell lot.
He
It was
a
beautiful.
beast. It was beautiful.
So the energy was there, and it goes back to the community, right? We
Yeah.
all build each other up about
Yeah.
credibility and whatnot. But again, with the time management, get your butts in here.
Yeah.
If you still got 8 hours left, the shop is only asking you for 1 hour.
1 hour, you guys.
That's it. 1
That's
hour.
simple.
1
That's
hour.
simple.
And that's only 4 times a week.
Yep.
So you can still do whatever the heck you want to do on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So stop playing yourselves.
Right.
Get your butts in here.
Yep.
Because the spring and the summer come like that. Come like that.
We're already
Come like
halfway
that.
into spring.
Come like that. Come like that.
Hey.
And everybody be talking
Hey.
about.
That was a beat. Sorry.
Spring solstice is next week.
I will. I will
Look
bring
at-
my sisters next week so y'all can meet them.
Hey,
It's
that's
a vibe.
right.
It's
That's
a
right.
vibe.
That's right. That's right. So you got to be ready for everything, right?
Everything at all times.
Hey, man. And what about if that ex is roaming around
Oh yeah.
and you still looking crazy like you were when you were together,
Ooh,
or when
no.
you broke up?
That is the worst.
But it's
Bro,
not-
that's the worst.
But it's not you looking fine.
Yeah.
And like a dime.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit! I got the dime.
My
Oh,
bad.
damn.
Girls, ladies, listen to me. You just walk past and oh hey, that's it. Just oh hey.
Hey, that's what you do, man. You
Yep.
gotta keep walking, because leaving the past in the past.
That's right.
Eso como se dice en español. Eso es periódico de ayer. So that's
Yeah.
a translation. That's that's newspaper from yesterday. So that segues into setting realistic goals.
Yep.
So we want to leave the past in the past. Let's live in the present. Let's set goals, but they got to be measurable. They got to be measurable goals,
Yeah.
right? So when we talk about realism, you know, that's what's gonna affect me today.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk in rhymes or beat around the bush.
Right. Right.
We just tell you how it is. Everybody
Yep.
knows that about me. I just keep it real.
I love that about Coach Rod, you guys. Like, keep it real. Be 100. Because if you're not 100 with yourself, you're not 100 with others. How are you gonna progress? How are you gonna grow? You're not. You're just gonna be stuck in the same place that you were, thinking that everything's okay when really it's not.
Now, we don't want things out of context, right?
Right.
So I learned that from Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle talks about when keeping it real goes
Right.
wrong.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
I've learned to be more compassionate, more empathetic, more sympathetic if I haven't been in that situation.
Yeah.
So I've learned to tone it down. Honest to God, I have. And I'm
Yeah.
learning to create boundaries. My wife teaches me a lot every day. You know what I'm saying? So through books, not that I read a lot, but I need to get more into that, but more through podcasts. I like to listen to people. If I read a book by page 3, I'm already asleep. So I do a lot of podcasting. So listen in the cars. We're in the cars a lot. Listen, educate yourselves.
Yeah.
So that means learn to be better. If the earth is evolving every day, so should we.
Yep.
So should we.
Yep.
So should we.
Right.
So that means with the goals, we'll talk to you. We'll assess you. That means we'll tape measure you. We'll put you on the scale. You know.
He'll be like, "Come on, player, what you doing?"
Hey, thank you.
He'll be like, "Come on, player." He just did that to me the other day. He's like, "Come on, player." He's like, "You need to be eating more. What you doing?"
Yeah. So with that said, because a lot of people, they have a lot of opinions, right?
Yep.
And what is it? Everybody's an asshole. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yep.
So with that said, by the way, this is not rated R. This is rated R.
Right.
We're gonna say all sorts of different things.
We're real on this channel.
That's right. So if I cuss a little bit and you don't like it, then you need to go to YouTube Kids. So anyways, back to this. So a lot of people get back at me and they'll say, "Well, coach, I'm here every day, yada yada yada." Right. I'm like, but then I give you objectivity.
Right.
There's subjectivity. There's objectivity. So that means I ain't worried about opinions, and you ain't worried about mine either.
Right.
But if I give you objectivity and we get on the scale, and we get on the scale 30 days later, and 2 + 2 is 4, you got no argument, player.
Right.
All right. So now what we want is the numbers to go down, or if your goal, like the Foxes, is for them to go up. I show you that.
Yeah.
And I've been blessed enough through God that we program for you through Mario, through different coaches that have been at the facility, that the numbers go up where we want them.
Right.
They go down where we want them. They go up where we want them.
Right.
So, with that said, we're going to go into sustaining a healthy lifestyle.
Progression, not perfection. And I'll touch on this a little bit because I know this is hard for me. And I post on my IG a lot, and I always hashtag progression, not perfection, because for me, I feel like one of my, and I'll speak for myself, one of my biggest weaknesses is being perfect, right? Like, especially when it comes to fitness, I get upset with myself sometimes because I sometimes may set an unrealistic goal for myself, and I feel like some things need to be perfect. Coach always reminds me, he literally just told me 30 minutes ago, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like spot on. Sometimes it's in the process, right? You go with it. Yeah,
man, she was hyperventilating in here.
I was.
She was like...
She was like, chill out, like, calm down. It doesn't need to be perfect. And it's so true. It's so true.
I tell you what, man, she was tripping. I'm my girlfriend. Gave you a shot of
I don't know about that.
I gave her a shot of tequila.
Just a little bit. Tequila's not for me. That's
we got the red cup, so you know what kind of party it is too.
Yes.
And I told you when you hit minute anxiety, you can be all right.
Yeah.
Because that's when that liquor gonna come up on you, and then be like, girlfriend, you can be all right, girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's just like the people when you're at the petty at the many, and she's telling you, girlfriend, you can be all right.
That's true. It's true.
Girlfriend, you can be all right.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's true.
Gain perspective.
Yeah.
Gain perspective.
Yeah.
You got family around you. You ain't by yourself.
Right.
Or at the end of the day, you could just point the finger at me. Okay?
Right.
Okay? And then you know I'm going to tell you that fuck off.
Right.
Okay? Right. Because if the podcast sucks, then tune to another channel.
Right.
Or make your own damn fucking podcast.
Right.
All right?
There you go.
All right? And then good luck. Godspeed. All right? But in the meantime, let us have that red cup party.
Right.
Because you're going to be all right, Tiana.
Yes, I am.
Okay?
Thank you.
And okay, again, so that's progress, not perfection.
Yes.
Now, with that said, we got 2 other topics. Now you Insta and you Facebook and you Facebook and you Insta. If you want the rest of the content, go to YouTube.
Yes.
Go to the YouTube, Integrated Vitality. Just YouTube that, and you see all the crazy videos that I have on there. And please don't critique the morbid videos from 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
they were pretty depressing. I'm sorry.
Oh my
God. What the hell was that?
They're not morbid, y'all.
Damn, bro.
He just needed me on his team to make it better.
Man, I feel like I'm in prison over here. I'm getting shanked over here.
No, you're not. No, you're
She's
not.
like, please don't. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, this content plus the other 40 minutes or 30 minutes or however long we want to go for the rest of the day for this podcast today will be on YouTube.
Yep.
Integrated Vitality. And we'll see you there.
Yes.
And the hat and the shop, the merch, so we got that.
Yep.
The hat also represents new beginnings, spring cleaning. You know, I want to be feisty like a cat.
Yeah.
I want to be attracted to the opposites, which I'm allergic to cats, but I got to get in tune with my feline in me. And like a prey, like a panther does with his prey, it creeps up on it, and it's going to get you.
Yep.
So we're going to get you.
Yes.
And when we get you, it's just a matter of sustaining and keeping you here.
Yeah.
Okay? Janelle, you can laugh loud, baby.
Yes.
That's why we have you here, player. That's That's what we have you here, player.
Yes.
So we got 20 seconds or so.
Yep.
Please chime in to the
YouTube channel.
In a day or so, we'll get the content up there.
Yep.
We'll do an Instagram and a Facebook.
Yep.
Just to let you know that the content's up there. Any last 10-second words or anything, Tiana, for the Insta and the Facebook?
Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys rock with us, okay? Because we're going to have some serious fun.
Run the day. Don't let the day run you. We're
That's
out.
right.
We'll see you
Peace.
around. Yo, all the YouTube people, what's up, players?
What's up?
All right, so we got two other contents,
Yep.
and that is the subunits under sustaining healthy lifestyle.
Yep.
We got the have fun, and we got the be accountable. What does have fun mean to you?
Have fun means, to me, just creating the energy around you in any environment, especially being at the shop. We play music here, we dance while we're working out, and we just chop it up like we're doing right now. Just talk about how our week's been, and that's simple, right? You doesn't have to be this overly like big idea, right? Like having fun is it's whatever that means to you.
That's a good point. So big idea. That's fine. That's a good premise into. We get wrapped up with health. To your point, that's good word. Big idea. Industry teaches us the food pyramid, which I think is a little jacked up.
Right.
You know, and I know Janelle can't wait to chime into that one.
Yeah.
But with that said, we don't want to think doctrine.
Right.
So a lot of what we learn through school, whatnot, is indoctrinated.
Absolutely,
it was built in the freaking 1700s or what have you.
Right.
Okay, so like for example, BMI, body mass index, that's relative. Okay, they used to call me fat my entire military career, and I wasn't.
Right.
I'm only 5'9", and I weighed about 180, and they were trying to talk about I need to weigh 160.
Yeah,
and
that's
I was like,
ridiculous.
I cried. I didn't say that. I was like, Sergeant, that ain't happening, Sergeant.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, beat your face. So now I'm doing push-ups. But with that said, BMI, it's relative. If your body, so they had to do body fat tests on me all the time, and I would pass, and I was fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that said, don't get wrapped up in the big idea of what industry is selling you.
Right.
Again, it goes back to what we talked about earlier: integrating the new healthy lifestyle, finding credible sources.
Yeah.
It's all case by case.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jenna about that today. She's got some issues. I got some issues. Doctors need to speak to certain clients, certain members,
Absolutely.
certain patients, to their degree, to their experience, to what their goals are, etc. It shouldn't be cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't get wrapped up on the big idea. So I'm glad that you said that way.
Yeah.
And then going back to the having fun, like she said, when you get to the shop, you'll hear some James Brown
Every day. Michael Jackson.
You'll hear some Marvin Gaye. You might hear some bluegrass. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. I get fired every motherfucking day.
By one person. Only one person makes fun of your music, bro.
I ain't tripping.
Just one person.
Hey, I ain't tripping, bro.
Every time I roll up, there's hella fire ass music every time, and I come in dancing every time. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Thank you, player.
I got your back.
Thank you, player. Thank you, player.
Come
Hey,
on.
look, by the way, we still got our distance.
Yeah.
I'm saying I still gotta give her some dap for that. I don't think I'm gonna get COVID from that.
Come on now.
Anyways, with that, back to that. Before I go into a tangent about COVID, with the music, if you don't like my music, I'll run Bluetooth.
Yep.
You Bluetooth.
Yep.
But good luck not getting fired, player. So the point of that is, this is a second home, away from home.
Yes.
That's what this place is supposed to be. You want to have fun with it. You want to
Yeah.
have fun with health.
Yeah.
You want to be able to get out and about at the beach and play with the kids,
Yeah.
and play with your hubby, and play with your wife, and play with whoever the fuck it is you're playing with it, and you're having fun.
And we
You wanna
we
talk to
also
me.
have events outside the shop. Do you want to talk about the event that's coming up next weekend? Because that falls under the have fun category.
Yeah, come on. Okay, it's all good. You know what? We're breaking the rule a little bit. We're talking about no social media, but you already threw me under the bus.
I did, I'm
So what
sorry.
she's talking about? She's
I'm
talking about
sorry.
spring jam that we're having.
I'm sorry, I had to bring it up
No,
because it shows that we create community outside the shop, outside during the week, outside of during the week.
It's all good. You know what
I'm
that
sorry.
is? That's that red cup getting to her. So what that means, we're having a spring jam next weekend on Saturday. You invited. If you want to know about it, you better get at us. That means you need to subscribe.
Yes.
That means you need to go to Insta. That means you need to go to Facebook. Or you need to find us one way, shape, or the other.
Yeah.
And we'll give you more information on that.
There you
all
go.
right? So curiosity kills.
Yes.
So we'll let that build up.
Yeah.
And we'll see if you get at us.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you where the party at.
That's
So
right.
with that spring jam, what she's trying to say is, what she is saying is we build a community, not just in here, but outside of here.
That's right.
Okay? It's not just about the biggest bench, squat, deadlift, but it's about you having overall fun.
Yeah.
because it's a constant balance. It's a constant equilibrium of your mind, body. What is it? Mind, body, soul, emotion. We always forget about emotional intelligence. I've always been weak at that. 100%. 100%. So I've learned about emotional intelligence through my wife, Elizabeth. I've learned about emotional intelligence through my spiritual teacher, Misa. I've learned about emotional intelligence through the people at the shop. Tiana, I told her. And if I didn't tell you, I told your sister. I told Tamara. Y'all brought a new energy into this place.
you told us.
And that was a beautiful thing. And that was a beautiful thing. You know, others like Ugo, like Janelle,
Vivi.
They've helped sustain it. Vivian brought another sense of fire into the shop, which was much appreciated and needed. So that all falls under the fun. And I don't want to drag fun segue into being accountable. So again, we're still talking about sustaining a new healthy lifestyle. The first one was progression, not perfection. The second one was have fun, and the last one was be accountable. What do you think being accountable means to you?
Having not only just like a standard for yourself, but setting days and times that you're gonna come in here to the shop or whatever other gym you go to. But we hope you come to the shop because we're awesome. But set a day and time. For me, I come in here at least 3 times a week. That's That's Monday, that's Wednesday, and that's Friday, and then sometimes Saturdays. And I come for like an hour. And every day of the week, I'm here at that set time, and I don't break from that. Now, obviously, being realistic, life happens, things get in the way, right? We all go through stuff. But I think with that being accountable, it's knowing in your mind that, like, hey, I have this goal, and it's going to make my life better. So what I'm going through over here, even though it's really hard, I'm going to come and put the work in because I know I'm going to feel much better afterwards. That's my take on being accountable.
That's beautiful. So I couldn't have said it any better. The only thing I would say is paralleling that. So beautifully said. Just adding to it. I like to speak like that. I'm very linear because I'm a squirrel. I get lost like that. So I say always parallel. I don't like to top anybody. I don't like to be the one-upper guy. Hey, newsflash, the one-upper guy and one-upper fella, one-upper gal, they don't get invited to the parties. Don't be the one-upper person. Anyways, that was funny. You didn't think that was funny? All right.
That was. I'm sorry. I was supposed to laugh.
Nah, but don't fake laugh.
I'm not fake laughing.
We're supposed to be organic here.
I am.
Come on, player.
He just did it to me, y'all. Come on, player. Did y'all see that meme on Instagram? He was like, "Come on, player."
Oh yeah, bro. People be talking about like, coach. So you tell me I need to be consistent to get results? Come on, player.
Yeah. He just did that to me.
Come on, man. I even made my brother-in-law laugh.
Yeah.
And that dude don't laugh at nobody or anybody or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what it is you got to be accountable.
Yeah.
So thank you for saying that. That was a good. That was another good note. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And going back to everything that she said, and I was saying I got to parallel that, not top her, is, bro, you are your biggest victim or your biggest successor.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that it ain't nobody else's set.
Yeah.
It's your set, player.
That's right.
It's your set, player.
Yeah. It's on me.
So when you ain't getting low enough on them squats.
Oh my God! I knew he was gonna say that.
Come on!
He was like, "Get lower, get lower."
Come on, you get the booty. I always say you got to get the booty in the basement.
Yes,
man.
get deep. That's what he says.
You got to get deep.
Yeah, all the time.
You got to get deep. Even Barry Manilow got everybody with that deep voice.
That's true.
Everything's about deep.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You got to get down.
Okay, I hear you.
James Brown said it.
I hear you.
You got to get down.
I hear you.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Everybody be talking about. It's like, coach.
Right. That's literally.
Right?
That's literally.
I'm like, that's a fucking dance move, man. What the fuck?
He was like, when you twerking, you're low.
Come on. I'm just saying, bro. Until you get to 90 or below,
right,
that glute ain't feeling it.
It's not.
Now, relatively speaking,
yeah,
you get other people, they teach the quarter squats. That's athletic performance. Is building up the vertical. Is building up that athletic position for a linebacker, for a basketball player, for a soccer player. But that's very specific performance training.
Yeah.
That's fair. But ain't nobody trying to tackle nobody or score 10 goals in a game or dunk on nobody.
Right.
You just trying to have a big booty.
That's right.
You want a big booty? You got to go to the basement, player.
Yeah.
You got to get down.
Yeah.
All right? You got to get down to come up.
That's right.
Come on.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Oh! Hey man, you know what? Hey, talk a little more about accountability. I need to get a drink on that one. Come on, man.
Yes.
That was so good.
Yes, it's so good, right? Like starting from the bottom, like having not from the bottom, because nobody's ever the bottom. We're not the weakest link, right? We hold ourselves up. We uplift ourselves. But segue to that is we all start somewhere, right? Don't go into anything thinking, oh, I have to be the best right off the bat. No, there's a buildup, right? There's a process that you go through. You got to start out small.
Now you brought up a good point.
Yeah, when I started squatting, I started I used the 45-pound bar and only did 5s when I first started.
Yeah, she did 5, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. Again, because it talks about progress, not perfection, which is the first point under sustaining this new lifestyle. It's progress, not perfection. You got to start somewhere. And this is honestly a no judgment free zone.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2 points I'm going to talk about is no judgment and community.
Yeah.
Right. Keeping each other accountable.
Yep.
Right. And I say that because if not, I'll lose everybody. I'll lose myself. Right.
Right.
So, no judgment. I swear to God, I've never judged nobody. I never will.
Yeah.
I never have. I don't. I never will.
Hasn't happened since I've been here.
Thank you. And I think for people like Janelle, as smart as she is, and other facilities that she's been at and is, if she wasn't here, if I did act a certain way, I don't think she'd be here.
Right.
Along with other people.
Right.
Because it's important that everybody feels appreciated, feels like they're family oriented and all that jazz.
That's huge. That's huge. That's important.
And with that said, it's kind of like other places, and I don't like the dog, but like Planet Weakness. They talk about no judgment free zone. Right. Come on,
and
man.
they give you pizza and donuts on Fridays. Like we don't.
For real, bro.
No. We can't do that.
Come on, man. They talk about no judgment, but like people with big lifts and they're slamming weight, they can't.
Nah.
Okay. When you start doing more than 10 pull-ups, they're like, hey, I'm sorry, bro.
Right.
You can't be doing that.
Right.
Okay.
Is that your voice? That's how they talk at Planet Weekend?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm using the 9 to 5 voice.
Okay, yeah.
When I was government employee, I used to call my people at the office in the next building. Hey, what's good? We're doing lunch today. Hey, man, you can't. I can't talk like that right now. It's like, but you weren't talking like that last time. Everybody got a 9 to 5 voice. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Hey, Miguel Santana, you know what the hell I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Gianni Suarezzo in the East Coast. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You 9 to 5 voices.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You got to keep it real. You got to keep it 100. And everybody's like, hey, Rod, you don't got no filter. You know what? People love me and they hate me.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, with me, you're getting 100. That's
real.
There's no hidden agenda. There's no ulterior motives.
No.
And that's what the shop offers.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
That's right.
So that's why there's no judgment. And then segues into parallel. The community and keeping each other accountable because we're still on that point. All right? I know you're like, man, I wonder if he's still on the notes.
No, we are. We're on topic.
Hell yeah, we're still on the damn notes. These motherfuckers out there they're wilding out over there.
Like,
this is not an excuse to drink again.
We did.
Maybe. With that said, bro, everybody in here.
Yeah.
If you hear from me, it's like, man, he tripping. But if you hear from you, if you hear from Janelle, that's back there still hiding.
Right? Why are you hiding?
Why you back there, player?
Come say hi.
Come on, man. You can't just go like that with your hand.
Right. She's just over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Right. Yeah.
You're going into the rabbit hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think, but she's giggling back there. That means if we got her attention, we got y'all motherfucking attention.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
So with that said, we made you laugh. With that said, we help each other over here by saying, girlfriend, you need to get in here.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, you need to get it back in here.
We're on a group chat and we text in the morning.
Because if you hear it from me, then I might come across off as overwhelming, intimidating, what have you. But if you hear it from your peers, it's different.
Way different. Makes all the difference.
And I try to sound relative and familiar, but at the end of the day, I'm the coach. Got it.
Yeah.
So talk to each other. Keep yourselves in here. That's how you sustain it.
Yeah.
So you got to surround yourself by people that are like-minded.
Yeah.
If you want to be an entrepreneur, talk to entrepreneurs.
That's right.
Stop talking to your grandmother that's never had one. Hey, I love my grandmother to death. God rest her soul. She was the bomb. She was like Jackie Chan with water.
Oh, snap!
Bro, she used to walk around. Hell yeah, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. I can't make this shit up.
What?
Hey, but my sister's laughing right now.
Okay.
She used to walk around with like, what are those painter gallons? With like 30 gallons at least, right? What are they?
Or the 5-gallon bucket?
Is it 5?
I thought it was heavier than that. Okay.
Is it 5? Well, it looked like there was 30.
Right.
It looked like it was 30. Then when she was twerking. It looked heavier than 5 gallons. But she's moving, bro. She's like 80 years old. Yeah. She's like, ay, mijo. I'll make you lunch in a second. I'm like, hell yeah, you make that bomb ass lunch. She hooked her brother up. Oh man, she was the bomb, man. God rest her soul. So I don't know why I started talking about grandmothers.
No, that's what's up though. Like I think that's cool that you brought that up. Like you started talking about something and you had memories. So that's dope.
Yeah, but I think I lost myself.
No, you didn't. That was good.
People who have the experience, the knowledge,
yeah,
the credibility.
Yes, that was it.
Yes.
So watch your sources. I love my grandmother to death, but I ain't asking her how do I start a health facility with her.
Right.
Okay. Because she's just going to say, mijo, ¿por qué levantas tanto peso, mijo? Why are you lifting so much weight?
Yeah.
So, you got to be careful who you're talking to.
Yeah.
If you're talking to your peoples, and they're like, bro, that ain't going to work out, and they're still in the hood, ain't doing shit.
Right.
Sources. If you're talking to your ex that you don't need to be talking to, and she's like, nah, I don't think your gym's going to work out. Yeah. She's just hating, player.
Yeah.
Don't talk to your exes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially over here with your females with the exes and shit.
Yeah.
Man,
don't come for us. Hold on, y'all. Did you see what he just did?
Nah, I know.
Why you come for me? Why you come for me?
As you here.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't indirect towards Tiana.
Right.
Or her sisters.
Dang.
It's just in general.
Yeah.
General consensus.
Yeah.
Yo,
I hear you.
Cut the fat, player.
Yeah.
Cut the fat.
He's not doing anything for you, not pushing you, not making you better. Kick rocks.
I'm
You gotta
just saying,
go.
bro, leave it in the past. We already said it. Periódica, eso es periódica ayer.
Yeah.
Eso ya no se lee. That's newspaper from yesterday. We don't read that shit no more.
No.
Move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Live in the present. Get ready for the future.
That's right.
So where we at? We're at 36 minutes. So the last, again, sustaining healthy lifestyle, being accountable. Anything else on the accountability part? Janelle, you could whisper it from a distance.
Yeah, you could. Since you don't want to be in the video with this, man.
I mean, because she's hella smart, bro.
She's so smart.
Bro, I think I don't need to be in this one.
Just me and Janelle?
In the future. And it could be Janelle here.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm saying, but if you come as like this, and with glasses, and with a notepad, fuck out of here. We don't need that shit.
No.
We want it to be organic.
Yeah.
We want it to be relatable.
Right.
And that's the thing.
That's why we got you, Ryan.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's a blessing.
He's honestly the best, you guys.
Hey, man, don't start making me cry in this, because I do. Ever since I had my kids, bro, I swear.
You're emotional. Just
I be crying at every movie.
Really? You cried in Toy Story. Tell us you did.
Toy
Story made me cry, bro.
Yeah.
I cried in the last one. I was like, Andy's not gonna be. Wait, Andy's not okay.
Andy and
Woody,
and then Woody and then Buzz Lightyear. He wasn't gonna be with him.
That's what I'm saying. I low key cried when Andy and Woody left. I was low key tight.
He had to give it to a little girl.
Yes, I was tight. Yes,
I know.
I was tight.
I know.
I was tight.
Bro, that little girl was hella happy. He played with her at the end. I just watched that like last week again for the 1,000th time.
Yeah.
If you don't have kids, you ready to have kids, you better watch a movie for a fucking million times.
There you go.
Don't get mad.
Yeah.
Just gain some motherfucking serenity.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
Okay? Control only what you can, not with others.
That's
okay?
right.
That's what serenity prayer is.
Yeah.
So when you have kids, you better be ready to watch one motherfucking movie 1,000 motherfucking times.
There you go.
Okay?
Like Frozen.
Hey,
Moana.
Bro. Hey, bro. I know some Ella, bro.
Yeah.
Where she got on that horse at the end of part 2.
Yes.
Man, she rode that motherfucker.
She did.
She was like, what? I'm getting to that motherfucking castle.
Yeah.
What? I thought the podcast. Don't distract me, girlfriend.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to be accountable right now about sustaining a new healthy lifestyle. But you know what? I don't want to drag y'all. Janelle, I was hoping that she could kind of integrate herself into this.
But at least come say hi. At least wave.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
Unlike Planet Weakness.
Oh my God.
Okay. Over here, you come and get it.
Yeah.
Or you don't get it.
That's right.
And if you don't get it, okay. But if you don't get it, it's fine. Then just sit on the bench and ride the bench.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to get it, you can make a left out of the driveway.
There you go.
Then make a left on 72nd.
Yep.
Then make another left. And you can take your ass into motherfucking Planet Weakness and do whatever the fuck you want over there.
Right.
But when you come in the shop, it's about results, player.
That's right. Don't play yourself.
Hey, don't play yourself. That's the fucking
seriously,
truth.
don't play yourself.
Hey, bro. Be honest with you. Thanks, see, you know, see from a distance, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Wisdom from a distance.
Bro, she's like God
Literally,
back there.
she
It's
is.
Like, be honest with yourself.
There you go.
Bro, that's fucking beautiful.
Hold yourself accountable.
Fucking.
Yeah.
She's just dropping the knowledge from a distance.
Yes.
That's good, bro. We'll segue from that.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself. Because when you're trying to squeeze into a two-piece suit in June,
Right.
and you have the right to be in that motherfucking bikini,
Hey, body positivity.
Yeah.
Hey, rockin'.
Yes.
hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's
That's
fine.
not what I'm saying.
But I'm not.
That's fine.
No.
That's fine. But if you go home alone that night, it ain't no motherfucking
Right.
We got motherfuckers.
That's true. Wait, that's true.
Hey, we got motherfuckers laughing in the back. They're not even giggling.
Hey, that's true.
We're just keeping it real, man.
That's true.
And maybe
That's
when
actually
keeping it real
true.
goes wrong,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
We're just keeping it real,
Yeah.
keeping it 100.
Yep.
Keeping it 100.
Yep.
Not 100.
100.
100.
Yep.
Okay? So, we're going to close it up. We're at 40 minutes. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. We
So
appreciate
much.
Thank you, for real, man.
Yeah.
Any closing comments?
What do I want to say? No, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, we really appreciate it. We look forward to doing more of these podcasts with you guys, interacting with you guys. And you know what's really good? Give us feedback. Let us know what you liked most about this session, this podcast, and then let us know what you guys want to hear us talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then before I give my closing comments on Janelle's point, body positivity.
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
I keep it real. But it is about sexiness.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And that means that starts with your own confidence.
Right.
Okay? We
Yeah.
all build up our
Yeah.
self-esteem through ourselves, our experience, our life lessons learned, through community. Okay? Okay? I've been with all different shapes and sizes of women. And at the end of the day, it's about their confidence.
Yeah.
It's about their consistency. Okay? And that's how you build your own community.
Yeah.
Fuck the rest. Especially nowadays. It ain't about the petite
Yeah. No.
or the athletic build. It's about confidence.
Yeah.
Okay? What's most important at the shop is about functionality. Okay? And that at the end of the day, it segues
Yeah.
into fun. Okay? Because you're functional,
Yep.
you're fun,
Yep.
happy life.
There you go.
It's fucking simple, bro.
There you go.
I
That's
always tell
simple.
people, hey, move and fucking breathe.
Yep.
That's all you gotta motherfucking do. Take a breath and take the next step.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. That was like a haiku.
That was. Actually was.
Just move,
Yep.
take a breath.
That was good.
So closing comments, like I always say, run the day. Don't let the day run you. Much love, peace, and harmony. We're out. Peace.
Peace.